Hi, I'm Molly with Cat Behavior Solutions here. I'm here with you today because I want to give you a litter box update. I'm going to give you a little tour of where I keep our litter box, our main litter box, and some of the things that I use that make keeping it clean easier. Now, before we get into details, I want to tell you a little bit more about why I switched to the SmartCat grass litter. And the big reason was dust. You know, I told you I was using Tidy Cats 24/7 Clean before. And these are bowls. I have serving dishes above the litter box area. The litter box, by the way, is in an open area. The cat has 2 escape routes. He can get out of either side of the litter box, open top, and it's large too. If you notice, it's about 27 inches in length. But look at these dishes that are sitting above it. I haven't used these dishes since I changed the litters. Look at the dust from the Tidy Cats clay litter. Now imagine your cat breathing that and you breathing that. And then I want you to look at these bowls. I have used these bowls since I changed to the SmartCat, and you can see there's no dust on them at all. This is a great visual for how much less dust there actually is in this SmartCat litter. Now, another thing I want to point out is this mat. I've used all kinds of litter tracking mats, and this one is actually working. It keeps the litter from, too much of the litter from actually getting out onto the floor. All of these products, by the way, you can find links for on my site. If you go to catbehaviorsolutions.org and click Resources Litter Box, you'll find links to all of these things. Another thing I use that's very convenient is the Litter Genie. I use Litter Genie XL. It's a very tall tub. I simply scoop my litter, put it here in the top, pull the little trap door, and it disappears down into a waste bag that is highly odor controlled. I also use this shark vac. I just keep it here next to the litter box for the litter that does track beyond the box. It makes it very easy to just vacuum that up. Another thing I keep next to my box is a scratching post. You know, cats use scratching as a territorial marker because there are scent glands between their toes, and they like to scent and territorial mark their resource areas, the litter area being a very important one. So having an ability to mark territory next to a litter box is a very important thing. He will also often sit there and watch me as I'm changing the litter. Now I'm going to put about 2 inches of the SmartCat litter into this big box. One of the things I like about SmartCat litter is that I don't have to change the litter very much. I had just changed it. To be honest, it's probably been 6 months. I don't recommend that, but I'm finding that it controls odors for a really long time. So I'm very happy with this product. I'll give you a look-see as to what that texture looks like. Very smooth and granular. I really like that a lot. So this is kind of a basic overview of my litter box setup, and clearly I need to be washing some dishes. I want to share with you something one of our listeners, Karen W., sent in to me. She says, "The cats and I love SmartGrass so much. I have the world's best litter set up right next to it as an alternative, and they mostly choose to use SmartCat because they're smart." She says, "I also notice there are not bits of clumps left over like with World's Best. It's a great product. Thanks again for leading me and other cat lovers to it." And thank you, Karen, for sending that in.